Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this keeping up with CG Davies. Yeah, it's been a while you saw this beautiful face, I know, and that's because of exam. It's not my fault. Yeah, it's not my fault. I didn't mean to ghost you guys like that or stop creating content, but because of medical exam, you know how medical exam can be hectic sometimes, right? So that's why I'm so sorry guys. This is me apologizing to you guys. Yes, I forgot to tell you guys something. We have reached what? 1k subscribers. Thank you so much to my support team, to my subscribers. I don't take your support for granted. Thank you so much, guys. And today I'm going to be talking about how to prepare for Osce. This is for the clinical student, the medical students, yes. And because I just finished writing like back-to-back clinical examinations or exams, so that's why I'm like, okay, so you come to this place, to YouTube, and share your tips and secrets how you prepared for your Osce exam, because I'm going to be giving you guys the things I did to prepare for this clinical exam, though I made some mistakes. And that's why I'm going to also be sharing those mistakes with you guys as we go on with the whole conversation and talk. Yes, that's it. So you guys, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button as we speak now, because we're moving slow and steady. We get to the goal. So guys, I want you guys to say thank you to my twin sister in the comment section, because she did a good job and she's still doing a good job, guys. So please, let's appreciate her in the comment section. Thank you so much. So let's get right into what this video is about. Bye. How to prepare for Osce exam, how I prepared for my Osce exam. So what, in this video I divided them into two: before the exam and during the exam, because there are certain things for you to do before and during the exam. So I divided them for better understanding. So I'm going to dive into right now. So what is Osce? Osce means objective structured clinical examination. Now all medical students will pass through the same station and the same case, and they'll be assessed without the examiner being biased, right? Unlike the traditional method whereby a clinical exam examiner can be biased, and because of that you now give you a bad score, or something will make the man now, because he's angry or his wife made him angry at home, might not give him good food, or just something, man will just give you one bad score. But no, there's a checklist in Osce that if you say it, if you say it correctly, they'll be marking and they'll give you your score. If it's 20 over 20 you get, they'll give you 20 over 20. If it's 50 over 50 you get, they'll give you the 50 over 50. That is Osce examination. That is what Osce is. So let's dive into the whole preparation tips. So now, before the examination, there are certain things or there are certain steps you need to take for you to achieve good success in Osce. Now, the first thing I would love to state is that before the Osce, you have to build like healthy mindset towards the exam, because most students fear Osce examination because of the time allocated to it, the time limits, and because of that, the time to pressurize themselves and not have a healthy mindset towards the exam. So this is it. You have to believe in yourself. Yeah, because nobody believes in you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to tell yourself that I can do it, because other persons have passed through the same thing and they scored, they did well and passed. So why would your own case be different? Because you just have, everybody have the same brain cells or probably different capacity, but you can do, because other persons have done it. So your case should not be different. So you have to believe yourself. You have to build yourself. You have to build your self-esteem and say, okay, yes, I will enter that Osce examination or the Osce exam, and I will perform better, and not just better, that will make a distinction in the exam. Do you get? One good thing about this Osce is the fact that if you get it, you get it. If you get it, you get it. That's just the honest truth. Yeah, that's it. So the first thing I said is to build what? Healthy mindset. 2, know the format of the Osce exam. And in knowing the format of the Osce exam, you need to like ask questions. You need to ask from your lecturer. You need to confirm from lecturers, oh sir, what's this format? What's the structure? What are the components of this Osce exam? How will this Osce appear in the exam? Now you need to know, is it just focus history? Is it just history taking? Is it examination, instrumentation, for counseling section? How is it going to be? And also you need to know the time allocated for the Osce, each stations, or the Osce itself, because most time here in Nigeria it's 4 to 5 minutes. I doubt if they give any Osce exam like 6 minutes and above. Now usually 4 to 5 minutes in different medical schools in Nigeria. So you need to confirm from your lecturer, so you know how to like prepare for the exam properly. And that's because each of the components, whether history taking, examination, instrumentation, counseling, there's and how to prepare for each of those things. So you need to have known, you need to have asked and inquired from your lecturers, those teaching you, and also ask like senior colleagues here about Osce, just to like grab or know more about Osce examination for you to prepare more or properly. But I usually say this: proper preparation prevents poor performance. Yeah, and in preparing properly for an exam, you need to know the integrity of the exam, like what is expected of you in the examination or in that exam. That is one way that you can show yourself good success. Number 3, get study materials. While I was preparing for my own Osce examination, I got studying materials from my senior colleagues, like house officers, senior registrars, and even consultants that may not even be teaching me. Also, I got materials from my coursemate, my classmates. I even downloaded online Osce scenarios, marking scheme. I got most of my Osce guide, my tips, what is expected of me an Osce examination online. So you have to take advantage of your phone so that you can achieve good success. It's not phone maybe to do Instagram. No, use that phone to your advantage so that you can prepare better in the Osce examination. The study materials that I used were Osce specific books like The Guide, Rule of Thumb, Punchline, and another book. I can't really remember the name. If I find it, I'll put it on the screen so you can download. That one was something I found online, yeah. And I got a new book because for me, I don't know, my brain is to function differently. Yeah, my brain functions differently. I got a new book for each of new books. Like now, like I mean jotter, like notebook, exercise book, yeah. Now, because if it's history taking, yeah, I have a way of writing it. If it's counseling, okay, how to counsel a patient. My brain, if I don't organize something in my book, I will not be able to like deliver well because it will be scattered. All the information will be scattered in my brain. So I have a way of organizing it in that new book. It's not an old book, or new book. So that my brain is fresh. You get? Maybe I'm just being funny. I'm just ready. You guys should know me. I got a new book, by the way, new notebook. So just pick that one up. And again, for you to prepare better in Osce examination, you must have like a general knowledge of the basic pathology, so that if they say take a focus history of this patient, you should have like a number of differentials. Because if you're tracking a patient and you don't really have, your knowledge bank is small, sapa, you're broke. Your knowledge bank is broke. You're broke. No money there. You get no knowledge there. You'll not be able to deliver, because you have to take a history. There's how you go about all these things. So you must have known like general knowledge about each of the pathology. If it's OMG, okay, all those things, you get what I mean. So have a general knowledge. That's why you must have a reading. That's why you must have even done your pathology very well in year 4 for you to deliver in Osce examination, and so that you can have, because this is a fact here. Your knowledge, the strength of your knowledge is directly proportional to your differentials. That's to say, the more knowledge you have, the more differentials you will have. That's why you have like a broad view or a broad number of disease condition that could present the same way, you get, and that will help you in your Osce or even as a medical doctor. Because I'm very sure you want to be a medical doctor. You don't just want to be a passing medical doctor, but a good medical doctor, meaning that if they give you the thing to do, you perform better at it. You get? That's it. Number 4, practice. Because in Osce, for you to salvage it, you need a lot of practice. You need to put in the work for you to do better in the Osce. You have to react, and in practice, you need to use people that are willing, people that are goal driven, people that will not push you back. If you tell them, I'll meet you by 8 p.m. They will come by 8 p.m. so you can use them to practice, and they will also use it to practice. The advice is a mutual something. You guys will pick a time and all of that. And in practicing, you have to use the same time or even a lesser time so that you can deliver properly. Now, what do I mean? Because Oscar already said that it's 5 minutes. So if you guys are coming, normally the first thing I did in my own Oscar is this is it here. When the exam or the timetable came out, we're like, okay, Oscar exam, clinical exam will be next week. what I did was, okay, the first week or the first 3 days, I called some of my classmates, those ones I know that are goal driven, or they even came to meet me safe. I was like, okay, we'll meet at so time, 10 p.m. or 8 p.m. Most of the time I'm usually available by 11 p.m. because Osce is not just the general examination. The other segment that I said, history, instrumentation, counseling. So you get, so now I told them, okay, 11 p.m. Now the first 3 days were just to practice, like with the time, just use your time. Let's see how far you can go without the actual time, the 5 minutes here. So that's what I did. So the first 3 days I was trying to like put myself in the exam condition without the 5 minutes. Then the next few days, after I was conversant with the techniques, the next few days I had to use the time limit. In fact, I even used 3 minutes in 3 minutes step, so that when I'm in the exam, I'll be better and fast and accurate. You get what I mean? So now what I'm trying to say is this: get friends that are goal driven, that are serious minded, that want to pass as just like you want to pass too. The next thing to do is to practice with the time allocated for you guys in the Osce exam. If it's 4 minutes, it's 5 minutes. The next thing is for you to prepare as early as possible. You can't just prepare for Osce exam 2 days to the exam. Now you're gonna fail. Not you fail, you not really perform as you should perform with your potential. Yes, that's the thing. Then the fourth thing you need to do is to rehearse, practice as many as you can. Practice so many times, put in the work for you to practice so that you can have good success. Now that is what I did. Because I practice, and there's the saying, practice makes perfect. I don't know if it's practice makes. If I have asked my dad if it's practice makes perfect, like, I don't even remember the moment safe. So that is it. So you need to put in the word practice. But another thing I think I need to say is, as a clinical student, you need to be bold. You need to learn the habit of looking into the patient's eyes. I think this is not the tip for this one. That should be doing the exam. So let me leave that one for that one. So let's go on to the next tip. This is number 5, which is videos. Watch so many videos on Osce. There are a lot of materials, videos on YouTube you can watch on Osce. Now this tip supposed to have come before the 5th one or the 3rd one, should be in the last study material, but it kind of skipped my mind. I just remember that I used like so many videos. So now get videos, download videos on YouTube. Me, I usually watch YouTube videos like online, like I stream online. Like maybe you can call me a rich girl. I have so many data, I have so many data, not datas. I have made so many data, so maybe that's why I'm a rich babe. Let's do that aside. So download videos, YouTube videos on Osce, and there are so many Osce videos. We have Geeky. I'll put them on the screen. You can just browse. So many will pop up on your screen on YouTube. So download, watch so many videos, because me, I learn better with videos. Like I have I have photography memory. Let's say I have photography memory. So I make use of YouTube videos because it sticks better in my brain, and it aids my preparation for exams like Osce and other exams that are not really Osce exam. So I learned the techniques from them, because before Osce exam, you must have been attending clinical postings, you must have put yourself in the technique, know how this is done and all of that. But the videos will be there to just refresh your mind if you have stopped clinical postings, like postings 2 months or 3 months, or if for a long time ago. So it's help in bringing different memories to your brain or refreshing your memory on the different techniques. That's one tip I would love to give out to you guys. Period. So guys, watch out for the part 2, the one that has to do with the preparation during the exam, like Osce exam. So guys, it's me saying bye guys. I love you so much for all the support, and I don't take your help and support for granted. Thank you so much. Bye guys. Mwah.